We have a 2011 Hyundai Elantra. We're going to go through the steps in replacing the fuel pump. We'll start by bleeding the pressure off the system using our pressure relief valve on our gauge. Be sure and capture the fuel into a safe container. Before beginning any repair, disconnect the negative battery cable. Remove the two lower seat cushion retaining bolts and slide the seat forward. Disconnect the electrical connections and remove the seat. Remove the pump cover and disconnect the electrical connections. It's always a good idea to clean any material off the top of the tank. Keep it from entering the tank when removing the module assembly. Disconnect the emissions line and fuel line. Be sure to capture any residual fuel in the line. Remove the locking ring using a non-ferrous brass punch, turning it counterclockwise. Because of the design of this unit, it can be difficult to remove from the tank. Keep in mind at the bottom of the module is a reservoir that will hold residual fuel. Be sure and capture this into a safe container. At this point, we need to drain the remaining fuel into a safe container and clean the inside of the tank. Having a clean environment for the fuel pump to operate in will extend the life of the pump. With the inside of the tank thoroughly cleaned, we're ready to install the new Airtex module assembly. Install the tank seal into its location on the top of the tank and carefully work the module assembly into its position. As you fully seat the module assembly into place, be sure to align the locating tab to the proper location on the top of the tank. Install the locking ring, turning it clockwise. Make sure that the locking ring is fully seated into the retainers. Connect the emissions line and fuel line. Reconnect the electrical connections and install the cover. Reinstall the rear lower seat cushion into the vehicle. With the repair complete, reattach the negative battery cable. Start the vehicle and monitor fuel pressure, making sure it's within vehicle specifications. Now before we remove our pressure gauge, we'll shut the vehicle off and bleed the pressure using our pressure gauge, making sure to capture any fuel into a safe container.